Hey guys, you want to know how you can stop giving off that needy vibe around women? And how women can look at you and say, wow, he not tripping off me, he got options. You know, you got to give off that vibe that you don't really care, that you're not trying to impress them. Once you give off that vibe that you're not trying to impress a woman, she gonna look at you as high value and as if you have options. Once a woman think you have options, it puts her in a position to compete. Unconsciously, a woman want to compete. She want to compete for your attention. A woman don't want an available man. They want a man that's wanted. If nobody else wants you, they don't want you. That's sad. It's woman nature. It's human nature for a lot of people, but it's definitely women nature for most women. So you got to understand that when it happens like that, you're going to have to have your vibe. Your vibe have to be nonchalant at all times. If your vibe is not nonchalant, guys, she gonna think she better than you. And if a woman thinks she better than you, you're gonna get the short end of the stick. You know, women don't like to give favors. Women don't like to give favors unless they're trying to control you. Most women don't like to give favors unless they're trying to control you. You have to give off that nonchalant vibe. The best way to give off that vibe and to train yourself, train your demeanor to give off that vibe, you're gonna have to speak your mind around women and don't care about what they have to say about it. It's the only way that you're going to train your nature to give off that I'm not trying to impress you vibe. Other than that, it's easy to give off a vibe when you like a woman, you know, when you're really attracted to a woman. It's easy to give off a vibe that you know, you're trying to, that she's giving you a favor. You know what I'm saying? So you want to speak your mind around them at all times. I'm talking about to a fault. Once you do that about 3 times, the 4th woman you're around is gonna feel masculinity. She's gonna feel confidence. And most importantly, she gonna feel that you're not scared to lose her. People respect you when they feel that you're not scared to lose her. Once a woman feel like you're scared to lose her, you put her in a position of power where she can dismiss you at any time. Never give off a needy vibe. You have many women always complain about, he was too needy. I left my ex-boyfriend because he was too needy. You never want to give off a needy vibe to anybody, especially women. And to speak your mind respectfully. I'm not saying be rude, you know. Just tell her when you don't like something. Tell her, be straightforward. Say, be honest with you, when I first met you, I just saw your butt. You know, I just saw that fatty when I first met you. You know, like, I don't really like them shoes on you. They look, you know, they look a little funny to me, but if you like them, you know what I'm saying? Just speak your mind without being scared to losing them. Once you do that, you're gonna give off a whole different vibe. You want them to try to impress you. So you're subliminally breaking a woman down when you speak your mind and you don't even know it. When I say breaking them down, you can break a person down and reconstruct them to what you want them to be. That's what women want. They want you to tell them what you want. If you don't tell them what you want, they're gonna be, they're gonna be terrible. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell them what you want. And the best way to do it is by starting off by speaking your mind. So when they get around you, they know that they're gonna get the real. They know when you say something, it got weight to it because you telling the truth. A lot of guys don't speak their mind around women. A lot of guys don't speak their mind. They play the quiet role, the quiet role can get you far as well with most women. But a lot of times they feel like they can control you also. So it's the quiet role can get you far with women, but you get a lot of respect. And you get to get things your way. When you speak your mind, you eliminate the controlling women. When you speak your mind, you eliminate the controlling women, and you reconstruct. And you can reconstruct some of the controlling women. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't speak your mind, and then a woman leave you, you feel like you sold your soul. Like she didn't even really get a good feel of your mind, your soul, because you was trying to please her. Once you think you're trying to please her, you setting yourself up for a long-lasting road, a road to a very miserable road. If she feel like you're going down that road, she gonna take you for a long ride. She gonna let you know that you're never satisfying her. But if she think you're not pleasing her, she gonna try to please you. What can I do to impress this guy? Because he seemed like he's not convinced. He seemed like he's not impressed. That's when you put her in a position of a position to compete for you. And that's just how it goes. So, just keep on. Just keep on being nonchalant, y'all. Be nonchalant, trust me. You're gonna get way more out the deal by being nonchalant. And speak your mind. Don't talk with a confident voice. When you talk to these women, talk with a confident voice. Talk with your own tone. Don't talk like they're little girls. They're gonna look at you like they can manipulate you. If you talk to with a light voice, you scared to speak your mind, you speaking low, talk to them like they're your buddy. Talk to them like you ain't scared. Like you ain't scared what they think. You know what I'm saying? You ain't scared. You don't care what they think. You don't care if you lose them. That's the best way to go. And you'll get better results, and you're gonna give off a different demeanor. Most importantly, you're gonna give off a different demeanor. So you just gotta do that. You gotta speak your mind, y'all. Brother, speak your mind. I'm telling you, man. I remember before I started really getting into church, getting really closer to God, I spoke my mind way more and got better results with women. But as you try to get a better person, you don't get the same results you get when you as if you try, because when you're being a better person, you're trying not to be rude. You know what I'm saying? You're trying not to be rude, and they can sense that you're trying to be a better person, and then they take that to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? I'm Allan Reallionaire. Check out the next video.